Great. So in this video, we will be trying to replicate this particular helmet in Blender. And so, without wasting much time, let's get into it. We'll start by what? Adding a subdivision modifier. Great. Then we'll increase the levels viewport. Do that. Great. Then we'll apply this, because if we don't apply it, when we go to our edit mode, we still have it it's housing around the right. Good. So we go back to our object mode, we come here, press on what, apply, go back to edit mode. Good. Now we have our vertices. We will go into our front view. Then my front view, I'm going to delete half of it and then mirror the other half. The reason why I'm doing this is simply because so that whatever I do on one side is going to affect the other side. Great. But before I do that, I would have to go into my I have to go into my X-ray view by pressing Alt Z. I do that, select everything. Great. Then I press on X, delete faces, not vertices, delete faces. Great. I'm going to mirror this part. Go to modifier, generate, then mirror. Then I've mirrored this part, right? Good. Now, in order to prevent it from dividing and then causing problems, we press on this clipping to be able to clip everything together. Then we press on X, so that whatever we do on this side will affect this side. Great. Now go into my right view. Go to right view, select here, so whatever happens here will also happen here. So if I click here and I drag, it affects both sides, right? Exactly. So front view, right. Now let's begin. Great. And I'm going to extrude upwards. So extrude up, so not on the Z. So this is just a little. Great. Get something like this. I think this is amazing. It's cool. So your head can go inside. Yeah. I think anybody's head can enter into this. Fantastic. Now let me grab it a little, create that okay. So now we're gonna get this part, the eye part, where the eyes are going to be. So now let's select some parts. We're going to select to look like a little. Yes, fantastic. So go back to this mode, select this and grab it. Yeah, so we're gonna have that particular sort of look. Yeah, fantastic. You have that sort of look. So you can see now, right? Exactly. It's beginning to shape up. It's beginning to come together. Yeah, we are locking in. Great. And so, what do we do next? Cool. I'm gonna increase this side so we could create the bottom part. So I'm gonna go into my X-ray mode, then select the down part by pressing C. Yeah. And select all the vertices down here. Fantastic. Then I'm going to increase it by pressing grab to go down. Then grab to go down. Yeah. I think it's beginning to come together. Yeah. Beginning to come together. Then we would have to do the designs. So we need to do the designs on it, right? So how do we do the designs? We can use our knife tool, right? Use our knife tool. So we have to get something from here to here so that we can create a particular so we can get our knife tool by scrolling down here. So now this is the knife tool, or you can press on key. So we press on key. Then in key, I would rather go to the let me clear out of it. Go here so that I can see it much properly. I want to extend it down a little. So you let me extend it down a little so that you get same thing by pressing C, grab, J. Great. I think this is much better. And let's go back over here. Click out of the X-ray mode, then click on knife, and I'm gonna do it from somewhere here. So here, so you have to watch it closely so that we don't, then we join somewhere here. We do something like this. It comes somewhere like. So far as we are using a knife, it's going to, since in fact we are mirroring it, definitely it's going to affect every part. Press enter. When you do that, I want to go here, right? Then we would use this to extrude, yeah. So we want to select all of these. So C, then select all the particular out. So we'll not add this. I want to add this also. Then I'll press on how do you call it? Grab. Now grab it so that it creates that particular sort of look. Yeah. So let me bring this down. So you can see I'm trying to create that look. But let's bring it out a little. Then this one also. Then this one also. So now a little grab so that it goes out a little because it looks cool. Yes. Now we're getting there, right? Yeah, we are getting there. We are doing something. In it. We are. Then let's create this inner thing. You can see there's an inner something over here, right? Good. Let's do the same thing for this. So how do we do that? We select all of these parts. All of these parts. Or select this. Pressing C. Select. Great. Let me unselect this part. Wait. So I want to extrude, yeah. I want to extrude. So we press E, then we press S. Then we extrude it inside. You can see, right? Extrude inside. Extrude it inside. Just use a little touch in it. Yeah. Extrude inside. A little. And extrude again like we have this time. Then extrude again. Go inside a little this time. Then S. Fantastic. So that you can have that sort of, when you look at it from the object, you see that gives you that same look. See, from here we come here, then we go here. Exactly. So we can have that sort of look inside. Fantastic. Let's go back. Good. Then we can design this thing, this particular face here. Or you let's design this face. So we can use the knife too, right? So use part. So extrude. That's the same thing here, right? Great. That's the same thing over here. And did this looking okay? But let's make it its own. Let's make it its own object so that we can calculate that. So that when we are coloring it, we can have different shades. Whereas this shade is different from this shade, right? Exactly. So let me make it its own unique object. So press P, selection. Now it's its own object now. Wait, now if we come here, it didn't go inside properly, right? Good. So how so basically just the top part that has been removed here. So I'm gonna select good face view, then select this face here, then I'm gonna come here, and here. I think this will be cool because this goes here like this. Then I think this one will also be cool, so I can have that particular shape here. Great. And I'm going to Shift D, bring it out. So I want to do it on the Y. Fantastic. So this will give me that sort of look, right? I'm getting that sort of look. So all you just modify it for you to look amazing. Yeah, fantastic. So how do I do it? Let's find out. So go back to our edit here. So the font size looks amazing, but the font size needs to be pointed a little. So I'm just going to edit this thing. That sort of look. Yeah. Now I need to select this part to make it raised. It has that sort of raise in it, right? Okay, I'm going to deselect this part of that seems raised a little. So select this part and this part. I'm going to raise it. So grab it. I'm going to add this part also. I'm going to grab and then raise, then grab and raise. You see, so that I can get that sort of pointy. It's when I shade it smooth. Yeah, I get that pointy stuff. Then it goes like this, and like this. Right, so it comes here, then it comes somewhere like here before it goes up again. You feel me? Great. I think we should extend this part higher a little. So I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay. So I think we can, extrude the faces down a little so that we can have it be a little bit thick. Yeah. Okay, let me go back to the face view. The face select. I think it's beginning to shape up. Let me extend this part a little so I guess that. So grab and see that. It's pointed. Yeah, pointed. It goes here. Now we need to add the face value to this, right? So I need to add some vertices over here to you to connect to this one, right? So Control R. Then I'll bring it somewhere here. Great. That's amazing, right? Yeah. Then I'm gonna add to this, create that join. You see that, right? So I'm gonna add this part here and then here. And fill it in this part, and here and here. Fill that part also. But we need to give this part to a face. Yes. I want to select it and I won't select this part. Then we can fill it. So that it's the face here. Let's do the same for this part so that we don't struggle when we're trying to make things happen. So pull that part, great, so that it has faces. Yeah, fantastic. Nice. But first, let me unselect everything so that get knife somewhere here. Triangle like something. Great. Press enter. Then we extrude it down a little. So extrude down. Then extrude and enter. So like this is inside a little. Yes, then we have to change. We have to make this particular part its own selection so that when we are coloring, you can see the difference. So you press on P in selection, wait, then makes it its own selection. So when we go into our You can see that what we have that sort of look, right? Yeah, like there's something inside. Yeah, exactly. So when we are painting it and we add a color, the color is gonna what this distinguish itself from the design itself. Good. So now let's do the same thing over here. So now let me go back. Select this. Let's go back. Yes, so I'm gonna come here. Do the same thing for this part also. Use a knife tool. Knife. This should be a little bit closer to it. Something like this. Yeah, I'm coming. Let me see. No. If I do it over here, it's not really gonna give me. So let me bring it down a little, yeah? So it's on this particular verse, right? But it seems like this particular verse is very long. Great, so we need to do this one also. So we'll come here, then it should be somewhere here. So that's somewhere here, not in the middle, yeah? So somewhere here, so we would have it, knife, come here, down, send a little, yes, then bring it back. Great. Enter. Select that part. Let me, before this part, we have to extrude it off. I'm going to extrude that part off. But let me see if it's selectable for both sides. I think I can just delete that particular face here. So X and face. But don't forget there's a down part of like here. You go gently. Great. And I'm gonna enter. You come here, select everything. Nope. So C. Great. And we need to create this outside things, right? So now we can do that. So how do I do that? Click out of it. learning together. So in case you feel I could do something better, you can drop it in the comment section and then we'll try and do it together. Yeah, fantastico. Now let's continue. Let me try and fit it in, right? Because I'm going to make this its own object. So L, then I'm going to make it its own its own object. How do I do that? Press P. And I click on selection. Now it is its own object now, right? Fantastic. Then I'm gonna bring it down. So let me go back. Then we're gonna drag it, go back using a word. Object mode, select this tab. I'm going to select the vertices here, these vertices. So basically they are the ones that hold you. Make this that's all the faces. I think I'll just select faces here. I'll select faces here. So I'll select this face. I'm going to select this face, just to give me that sort of look. You know, because it's a mirror, and I need to have that look. Yeah. Because I'm gonna Control D, take it out. So my Z, cool. Now we need to, model this one also. So I'm gonna grab it, Y, move here little. Now begin work on it. So we see that's so joined together, right? Everything selected, grab it, take it down. So on a Y, so on a Z, sorry. So grab Z down, then Y, grab Y, take it in. Right, so let me push this down back. So this one has to go down a little so that doesn't come out of the tool. Grab down here, but object mode. So the skeleton still showing here, so we need to do that. So grab down, create object mode. Actually, that was it's not showing right. Exactly, this is fully covered, fully covered. Now let's try and create the one inside to be able to. I even I think we're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. We are almost done. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think we're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. So let's just go back here. And let me create this part over here. Okay, so let's go to use our knife tool, right? So K, then enter. Then we're going to afterwards extrude down, right? So extrude. Now, then make sure to gain a size. Great. I'm going to select that part and make it its own object. So P selection. Great. Exactly. Then we do this part also. So we come here, something like this. Well, you can see that there's some level of something over here, right? So let's try and then create those things. You can use our knife too. Just to give us some sort of look, right? So let me tab out of this, then come here. I'm gonna use the knife tool again. Try and erase that part a little, so something like this. I think it comes somewhere here. Then it goes straight like this. And it comes somewhere like this. And then join it here. Good. Then I'm going to enter. I'm going to extrude it up. So extrude up a level. Then I'm going to extrude inside. So give us some sort of look. And inside. I don't know, not too much, something like that, just some slide move. Exactly, so we sort of get that sort of look. Yeah, that sort of look over there, yeah. Great, now let's go back. And I need to create this one. So I'm gonna go to face. So let me try and see if we can select this face. I can even select it. No, but it's the down part. Let me see. It's the entire thing, right? So I need to draw one inside so that doesn't really create any problem for us. So now, knife tool. same thing here, right? I think we're almost done. I think we're done, so we can start coloring, but we need to create we had this last night time for this, so let me mean this inside. So this part, go back. Let me turn this one back to grab. I want to try and smoothing it out. So let me add a subdivision modifier. Yeah, so let me try and see if it's going to smoothen out. So let me I think it's not bad. No, it's not bad. Or is it bad? No, it's not. It's coming together. Add another one. Yeah, I think this looks cooler. Yeah, this looks much better, innit? It's much better. Let me check in the object view. I think this looks cool. Yeah, see. So we add a subdivision modifier. Yeah. Now I will also go. Let's do this opening. So we need to get it open. We use a knife tool. I'm gonna get how do I call it? My knife tool. My knife to cut it out. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm going to I'm gonna add this circle thing over here. Okay, so I'm going to add a circle. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I think now let's color it and see. So let's color it. So we come here, let's select this. Then let's go to color. Then new, so just add one. Then a new. Then we would name it, innit? Yeah, we'll name it. So we name it and give it a name. Great. Now let's name it helmet. So helmet, 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 helmet. Great. Let's change the color to black. So it did not. Okay, wait. I think because we are in this view, so we need to go to this view to see the color. So we come to this view. Great. So you can see that what it's colored now, right? Yes. I see. So now let's modify the color and see. So let me make much thicker. Then the roughness. Yes. This is like much more darker. Like much more darker. So this is like much more darker. Yeah, this is much more darker. Yeah, but no, because the lightening, we will have to add a lightening, you know, a light so environment, yeah, to give it that sort of look. Great. And so what we'll do is that we'll try to give it this white color. You understand? We'll try to give it, you know, this white color and try and see if we can get the same, you know, look as we have here. And so I'll add a plane by pressing Shift A. Go to my mesh, then click on plane. Then I'm going to position the plane behind the helmet. So use my grab tool by pressing J. So press J, then on the Y. Great. Then I'm gonna use G again, but this time on the Z. Then G again on the X. Then I'm going to rotate it. So rotation, we'll rotate it first on the X, then later on the Y. So rotate on the X. Then we'll press 90. Great, enter. Then we'll rotate again, but this time on the Z. 90, exactly, enter. So you can all see, right? So now let's position it. So let's position it behind it. So we can go into our camera view by pressing 0. So let's scroll back a little and let's pick it. Then let's grab on the X first. Then let's rotate it a little. So let's rotate it somewhere like so. On rotation will be on the Y again, on the Z, sorry. So on the Z, yes, something like this. Then we can scale it, right? Yeah, we can scale it. So let's scale it. Great. Then let's bring it down. So grab, then Z, then down. Exactly. So let me screw out. You know. Yes. Then let me position it well. So grab it. Then let's move it towards the X. So the X. Something like this. Now I'll scale it again. Then scale. Great. So now let's give it the same white color this particular, you know, picture has. So I'm gonna come here, press on new. Then I'm gonna go here and change it to emission. Great. And so if we want to make this more whiter, just as this, we can increase the strength of the color. So let's first go into our camera view by pressing on 0. Then we come here. We either increase it by pressing on this right arrow key, or we click on it and then drag right. Now you can see that what the coloring has increased, right, or the brightness has increased. Exactly. Our view, we can what now try and adjust the coloring to this particular texture. So let me select this, then let me go to my view. Let me try and adjust it to give me that sort of look. I mean, this sort of ashy like look, and this is more of a bluish kind of texture, right? So let me bring it here a little. Let me give it a bluish, some dark bluish texture, right? Yeah, some dark bluish. Let me say dark bluish, but let me reduce the darkness. Exactly. She's giving me that sort of look, right? Yeah, it's giving that sort of look. See when we scroll down, let me bring it, make it more darker. I think this is becoming more darker. I want to make it more dark to give me that sort of look. Yeah, now I'm getting it right. Wait, then I'm making it a little darker. Exactly. See that it's beginning to match, right? See that what is beginning to match. Then now I'm going to color this one also. So the coloring, then I'm going to give it that same texture. Let's take it to the blue side. Let's reduce the darkness. Let's give it that sort of texture, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's just bring it here a little. Give it that sort of texture. Yeah, I think we're getting there, right? Exactly. Oh, I think it's cool. Oh, isn't it cool? Let me take it here a little. No, I think this is fine. So it basically depends on what our coloring, right? Yes. So yeah, exactly. Then let's give this a glass color, right? So we change it to what? Glass BSDF. So you can see that what it gives that kind of glass-like reflection, right? So let's change this, like the color. So it's still white. Let's increase the roughness and see. Because we want that plain kind of look, right? I think this looks good. So let me exactly see. Because we've done that part. We're definitely going to do the same thing for here. So I think we have learned a lot today. So finally, we add our solidify modifier. So solidify everything. So we add a modifier and I generate solidify. Good. And it solidifies it. I don't add a scheme. I think this looks cool. Do the same thing for this. Add a modifier, generate, solidify. Cool. You feel me? And then this one, the same thing. Generate and add, solidify. Then solidify. Yeah. Fantastic. So in our render view, you can see that what it looks cool. Yeah. This looks amazing. It does look amazing.